talking. Hey, Voice of Reason. Hey, Miss Lexi Love. How you guys doing? Hey, Miss Coco. I need it. Need it. Lord, please. Yeah. Hey, Coco. Hello, my lovelies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Share out the stream if you can. Make sure to thumbs it up. I need to do that as well. I need to share out the stream, so hold on while I do that. Let's see. And guys, try to leave the chat open if you can. Instead of turning the stream off, if you're on a laptop, try to leave the stream open on another tab while you go in and out, because going in and out messes up the stream, y'all. So if volume, Voice of Reason, girl, I am trying. I don't have a choice. I need to grind it out, honey. I don't have much time. So, gotta grind it out. Got to grind it out. But how's everyone doing? What's going on? How you feeling? Where are you at in your journey? Hello. Hello, Miss Deborah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm checking in with everyone. The stream is going to be about us manifesting our goals, honey. What it's going to take to manifest them. And also just checking in with how everyone is doing. How are you feeling? Where are you at in your YouTube journey or any journey in life right now? Girl, yes, because I need the conversation for myself. I need this type of conversation. And I feel like a lot of us need this type of conversation. Caffeine Queen, hey, love. Hey, Sheila. Text what I will catch and listen and hang as long as. Thank you so much, Deborah. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. And guys, let's remember that the rules of the chat are we are no longer using shaking hand emojis, hearts, and all of that to communicate. We are having genuine conversations with one another, getting to know each other. And then if you decide that you want to follow that person, you tell them that you are in their garden, and we don't use the word done or return the love or anything like that. We simply just tell them I picked a flower. Thank you, Miss Deborah. And guys, make sure not to use the word hello, Jones. Hello, Micaiah Jones. Welcome, welcome. So, no shaking hand emojis, no hearts, and all of that stuff. Just tell that person that you are in their garden. I'm trying to take a trip to Cali, sis. Like, it's good. Let me know. Something comes my way. I'll take care of it later. Okay, great. Guys, we are going to be talking about manifesting our dreams and our goals. Oh, Lord, I was supposed to share out the stream. Hold on. Guys, if you have the ability to share out the stream, share it out, share it out, share it out. I'm going to do it myself as well. I'm trying to make sure I do that. So, but in the meantime, what's going on with everyone? Where are you at in your YouTube journey or whatever journey that you are on? How you feeling? Any frustrations? Anything that you want to talk about? Popped in with another account. Hey, Jones fam, thank you. Appreciate it. How you doing? Okay, but yeah, guys. So any frustrations that you have with your channel, or you feel like you need to vent, or you feel like you have any questions that you feel like need some answering, let me know. And share out the stream if you have a community tab, if you have anything. Only thing I'm frustrated is why I didn't start sooner. Right. Jones fam, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anybody that has a community tab and are lovely enough to share out the stream, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing out the stream. It is beyond appreciated, my loves. Coco says that her frustration is why she did not start sooner. Does anyone else feel that way? Because on one hand, I feel like I started when I should have started. I felt like I started when it was put on me to start, but I do feel like I wish I had known about going live sooner. I will say that. I didn't really know about going live until like September, and I never thought that it actually counted towards anything. So that's my only like regret. If I would have known that going live helped or even went towards minutes, I would have definitely started going live sooner. The vacations that I was taking before then, I could have easily been going live. I mean, when I was in Maui, I wish I would have known I would have gone live. I would have gone live at certain restaurants or the beach or whatever. I would have done that. But you learn as you go along. I would have. And I learned that from another YouTuber. And I feel like these conversations are so important because I learned from someone else. So I try to share my knowledge because somebody did that for me. And then you just never know the type of impact that you are making on people. Hey, Candy. Girl, Candy, I'm like, Lord, I know everybody and their mama in the kitchen sink is on live. But I'm like, you know what? It's grind time. I gotta go. I gotta do it. I can't worry about it because there are times where I'm like, everybody's live, so maybe I shouldn't even bother. But I gotta do me. I gotta get it done. I gotta talk to my peoples too. So it is what it is. Now, I understand if people want to visit other chats, I have no problem with that. My thing is if you're on a laptop, at least try to leave the tab open while you go and visit other people. And I know how that goes. So I'm not offended or anything because we're all YouTubers. We all know how this goes. But at least when I do pop in on lives, I try to leave people running. Instead of going in and out of the chat because it does that streamer no good or that YouTuber. It just messes up the minutes and the algorithm when people pop in and out and in and out and in and out. So I try not to do that to other people. I may have like 2 or 3 streams going at one time, but at least I'm still helping each person get their minutes from it. So, that's just how I feel about it. Hello, show 509. But yeah, it's just one of those things. You got to do what you got to do. You can't let certain things stop you because while while the next person is on live getting their minutes, you cannot sit back and be like, oh, I'm just going to wait until everybody gets off. This is YouTube. Everybody has the right to be on their live. You know what I mean? Can't be selfish about it. Everybody has the right to be on their live, but you can't let that stop you either. Like, you need to stay on your grind. But has anyone ever told you you have a great talking voice for radio? No. Well, thank you, though. Appreciate it. Thanks, love. Thanks. And then what did somebody say about going? I still did not share it out yet. What am I doing? Hold on, y'all. I'm getting it together. I promise. I'm going to get my life in order. Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Are you serious? Girl, what? Don't gas me up. You know what? And see, that's another reason why I am trying to get these minutes. I am trying to get monetized because I want to be able to make more content like girl chat videos, certain things like that, and just be able to sit in front of the camera and talk about some things. So that is something that I want to do, like have different subjects and have like real girl chats and make those kind of videos as well. What? No, but I mean like actually making a video on certain subjects. Yeah. Like I want to tap into that more as well. And I want to start also just like asking people what type of content would they want to see from me? Like, thank you, love. Thank you. Yeah, girl, like it's a lot going on and hopefully pray to God that my new situation comes to fruition. I have the perfect little setup for my girl chats and be more interactive in that type of way because I want people to start sending me like different conversations or different subjects that they would like for me to talk about on girl chat. Thank you, Deborah. And story times. Like I want to do that as well because I definitely have some stories that I just been keeping on the low because I've been waiting for the right time to like share certain stories. So, definitely waiting on that for sure. But yeah, y'all. So, tell the stories. I definitely have some stories. Like one in particular, it's gonna have to like be a two-part series about a particular relationship that I had. The crazy part is the other day, the person that I am gonna be making the story, like sharing my story about, randomly popped in my chat the other day. And I was just like, okay, get out. Like, what are you doing? Like the person that had, oh my lord, person that I was in the relationship with that had a shitload of drama that became very dangerous popped into my chat the other day. And it was one of the times where I was actually in front of the camera. Like, you know me, the majority of my lives have not been in this particular style. I only do this particular style when I don't feel like looking like somebody. When I don't feel like looking like a schneck. I don't, that's when I do this type of style. But that particular day, I had the hair right, I had the lipstick on, decided to get on camera, and that was the day they popped in. And I instantly, of course, I know their name. So when they popped in, I was like, okay. And I was shooketh because I'm like, okay, why are you here? What are you doing? We ain't talked in like over a year and a half. That is the devil because good things. I am manifesting good things coming my way. And that ain't nothing but the devil popping in on me, bro. I'm telling you. And then gonna say, do you have you heard of life changing or have you ever heard of lifestyle changes? And I'm like, in my mind, yeah, something that don't ever happen in yours. Like, you don't make lifestyle changes, honey. And when you do, it's usually for the worse. So, but I was trying to keep it on the low low, and I was trying not to act like that person, I was trying to like not make that person think I gave a shit. And it was awkward because I was actually on camera. So you could see my face and see my reactions. Me and my ex. Coco says, I'm pretty sure we got some similarities going on. I would love to know your story. I'm going to share mine. I cannot wait to share this story. But I have to start off by saying no judgment. It cannot be a judgment zone because you gotta realize this was a couple years ago. I was younger. I grew from that situation, and that situation was not me. You know, everybody in my family was like, "What the like? This is not her. Like, what the hell is going on?" So certain things happen, and you allow yourself to deal with ignorance and foolishness. And that was my one time and one time only that I allowed some ridiculousness in my life. Just straight ridiculousness. So, that's not me. But that was just a time period in my life where things got a little shaky. I don't know what the hell was going on. So, definitely gonna share that. But I don't know why the hell he came up in my chat the other day. And it's because he must have been that desperate because you don't have no other way of contacting me. So you just all of a sudden found me on YouTube. Oh, got you, sis. Got you, girl. Okay, so Jones fam, I love y'all. Don't get offended if I delete a message or something. It's just because we're not saying show love or anything like that anymore. We're telling that person we are in their garden. Come on, bro. Stop snoring up a storm. Like the dogs is out here snoring in the background. But anyways, if you're gonna connect with somebody, please tell them you are in their garden. I'm trying to be really careful with the language now and the shaking hands emojis and all of that because a live streamer the other day, their live stream got deleted after the fact because YouTube had listed it as an incentivization stream. And if they feel like your stream is only meant for sub, they have the right to delete it. So I'm just trying to be careful, y'all. So thank you for understanding. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you so much. Seriously, because I don't want people looking at me like, oh my God, you were so ridiculous. Like you were so dumb for that. I know I was dumb for that. I know that was not me. That was not my character. Totally out of character for me. I had gone all of my teenage years and starting into my early 20s. I had never done any type of dumb stuff. Like that just was not me, you know? So thank you. Just, no judgment, please, when I share it. Um, yeah. Hello, Amarachi. Hello, love. Welcome. And guys, please make sure to thumbs up the chat on your way in if you have not done so. Thumbs it up, thumbs it up. And guys, make sure that if you are going to connect, tell that person you are in their garden. And instead of saying done or return the love or anything like that, you just tell them I picked a flower. I'm telling y'all, we had to get creative in these streets. We had to get creative. And I believe God allows us to go through those things, so we better appreciate when someone new comes into our life that is worthy. Absolutely, Coco. Thank you. Like, seriously, couldn't have said it any better. Thank you. Level of tolerance is not like yours, and yours is not like mine. Each individual has to decide when enough is enough, for sure. And the thing is, in that particular relationship, I was conscious and knew that this wasn't right. I knew, but I felt like I had gotten in so deep that I don't know. Like, I'll explain it in video, but I definitely had to reach a breaking point that made me be like, and my mom says the same thing. Only that person knows when they've had enough. Nobody can tell them when they've had enough. There's nothing anyone can tell them to make them realize it. They have to realize it for themselves. Thank you, Amarachila, for using the phrase. I really appreciate it. Yeah, for sure. And my whole family was baffled because they know that was like so out of character for me. That was the one and only time I've ever allowed that type of mess in my life. And especially after that incident, I really have a low tolerance level for people now. The moment you show me some funny stuff, I'm good. Like, I'm out. Let me know from the beginning. Cause like Maya Angelou said, when people show you who they are, believe them. I've been through something and no one could tell me anything. Right. Right. And it's like that. We're human. We're human. Things happen. Watered your garden. That's a good one too, Coco. And I want to say I appreciate everyone that is in this chat right now. I appreciate you guys. Even if you just leaving the stream open and visiting other people, I still appreciate you for even still showing me love. Thank you so much. Typically, that's what we do. We use the time we've invested in it, financial perks, children, and so many other things to justify staying in a mess. Yeah. Hey, Edward, how you doing, love? Guys, make sure to thumbs up the chat if you haven't already done so. But thank you, Edward. Welcome. And yeah, for me, I just think it was a whirlwind of like emotions and passion, and the fact that I had not had a relationship since I was like a teenager, and I had like been, I don't know, I guess I had been yearning for that type of experience again. And that person was just coming so strong with it from the beginning. And I hadn't been used to that for such a long time that I got swept up in it. But I'm definitely gonna go into more detail once I make that video, because Lord knows it was a hot mess. A hot mess. Yes, happy Friday, Edward. The good thing is we learned from it. The only bad lesson is one that wasn't learned. Absolutely, Deborah. With my ex, and then found out I was pregnant, and then I had a decision to make. Wow, Jones fam. Wow. Well, see, and everyone has a story and everyone has a testimony. We all have a story and we all have a testimony. And The amazing part of that and the blessing of it is if you're able to come out on the other side better than before you went in, and God even allows you to still be here to have a testimony, that is where the blessing lies. And did it without him. Wow. Wow, Jones fam. Guys, let me make sure that I save some videos. Let me see something real quick. Okay, there we go. And real quick, does anybody have any new videos in the chat? Let me know. I knew I needed to let it be because life was always good when he wasn't around. Right. I was like, girl, why you ain't wake the girl? I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Coco. I feel you, sis. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, y'all, because something that I've started doing is I'm not really a fan of the playlist runs right now, but what I do is that in the chat, I will put a link to one of my videos and then I'll run a couple of your videos. And if somebody has a laptop and you could open up another tab for the video, that'd be great. But instead of just making it about grabbing people and only putting people up just for them to get subscribers, I want your page to be able to be seen so that people can see your page and then want to subscribe to you because they can see what type of content you have. Coco, he should be your happy place, and if he's not, then it ain't right. That's for sure. See, because that's when it becomes toxic, when that starts to cross paths, when the passion but the pain starts to cross paths, that is where it gets dangerous, because you almost grow accustomed to being hurt, and then in your mind you almost twist it into thinking like, okay, but we have so much passion. Like, what the that ain't it, sis. Yes, exactly, Coco, and that's what I felt in my last relationship. I felt like I had to watch my back because I did, and it led to some crazy stuff. Hey, Kimmy. Hello, Hunty. No, that ain't it. That ain't it, y'all. That ain't it. Mm-mm. Did we, girl? Shit, I'm wondering because Lord knows I was a high. It was, girl. I was in danger. I was in danger, child. Not because of him. He wasn't abusive or anything like that. It was the people that was in his life that wanted me gone. I'll say that. So Kimmy, the topic of today is manifesting our goals, what it takes, what it looks like, what that means to us, what we're dealing with in life, what we're dealing with YouTube, what's standing in the way of our goals, or any frustrations that we have on the road to our goals, all of that stuff. I'm telling you. So that's what we're kind of like discussing. Just discussing. I need this story. Girl, yes, I'm definitely ready when I get everything together. I'm definitely going to do it. Gemma Raid. Well, thank you, Gemma. And guys, make sure in the chat that if you are going to follow somebody, you tell them that you are in their garden. You don't use shaking hands, no shaking hands emojis, no heart emojis, no none of that. Just I'm in your garden. And then if you follow them or they follow you back or whatever, you say, I picked a flower or I watered your garden. Okay. Hey, Crazy Jackie. Aw. Well, thank you, Gemma. Where's Gemma? I need to tell Gemma. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. So I shared. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Thank you, Garcia. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That is the love and support that I'm talking about. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. It is much appreciated. Anybody that can share out the stream and helps out, like, you are definitely appreciated. My love. Thank you for using the language. So Jones fam watered Amarachi's garden. Yes. Whoop whoop. Okie dokie. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, share. Okay, so I'm going to share one of my newer videos because as I was saying, I'm not really trying to do like a whole playlist run, but I have no problem running someone else's playlist. I'm just like not really trying to have my own playlist ran right now. So I don't have a problem if somebody wants to play like 1 or 2 or 3 videos or something like that. Thank you, Gemma. I was asking everybody, I was like, where's Gemma at? Because I want to thank Gemma. Thank you so much, Gemma. The love is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna post this clipboard. All right, all right, all right. Okay. And right now in the chat, where can I go to get better understanding of the analytics? I'm not sure I completely understand the watch time and where to see it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do the double screen as well to just kind of like walk people through some things. If anybody has any like questions or anything they feel like they need clarification on when it comes to YouTube, if I feel like I can help you, I definitely will. Yes, thank you so much, Gemma. You don't understand how much it just, it brightens up my spirit when everyone can come together and help each other out. A sister appreciates it. I really, really, really do. And guys, make sure that when you are connecting with people, we want to be genuine about this. We're no longer using shaking hands, emojis, and hearts. We're telling that person we are in their garden. And if you followed them, tell them that you like watered their garden or you picked a flower. You know what? I don't know what happens with YouTube. I feel as though one reason is like if you're if you're following multiple people at a time, right? YouTube will kind of like pause you for a minute and be like, okay, you followed too many people within this time frame, wait later. So I know they'll do that, but also I don't know, I feel like they just take people away sometimes. They do. Okay, and another thing is if I drop a link to one of my videos, that means that I am willing to play someone else's video. If you have a new video and I share the screen to let you know that I'm actually playing your video as well. And if you're on a laptop, just open up another tab to play the video because that's what I do. Yeah, they do. They like take them back. Sometimes they definitely take people back, and it's very frustrating. I know that like back in December, they were really on a roll. They had taken like, I don't know, like 100 or 200 people from me, and I'm like, what in the hell is this? And then come to find out it wasn't just me. So I went to Twitter because people say that like you can find out a lot of information on Twitter on like YouTube's page. And a lot of people were saying that they were like getting followers taken from them and stuff like that. And I got them back, luckily. But I don't know. YouTube be glitching. YouTube be on some funny stuff sometimes. Yeah, girl, I'm telling you. And that's why I always stress to people, please do not run lives back. Do not replay lives because that happened to me in December as well. And some of my minutes got taken away, and I had to work hard just to get minutes that I had already had. And that is so frustrating when you organically get minutes and then it gets taken away because the lives got ran. And then you got to work hard just to get back the minutes that you already had instead of just progressing. Very frustrating. So please, I cannot stress this enough, guys. Please do not, I beg of you, do not replay lives. Do not replay lives. If you missed it, you just missed it, you know? And guys, make sure to thumbs up the chat on your way in if you haven't already. And another thing is in the chat, it's been working quite well. I have really enjoyed the way we've been structuring the lives where it's not just about sub for sub. Like, we don't need that. We do not need that, y'all. We need to be genuinely connecting with people, getting a sense of what their channel is even about, and making a decision on whether we want to connect with them or not. And that's the harsh truth, is that not everybody's interested in everybody's content. And that's okay. But what's not good is when you look at people as just numbers. And if you know that you genuinely are not interested in that person's content and you know that you're probably never going to go back to them, stop grabbing people for numbers. What I want to do is have real conversations in the chat, let people really interact with each other and get to know each other and say, oh, you know what? She seems cool or he seems cool. Let me grab them. You know, still watching, just busy right now. Thank you, Lexi Pooh. Thank you, Lexi Love. And I've been operating my chats like this for the past few days, and it's been working out really well. And it's just beneficial for everyone, because when you're looking at people as just numbers, guess what? You're just going to end up with empty numbers. That's all it is. You're going to end up with ghost followers. You're just going to have a lot of people following you, but nobody watching your videos. What good does that do? You know what I mean? Like, and that's because they don't care about your content. You're just looking at people as numbers. Hey, Shanice. And I feel like this should be a place for conversation, not just a chat full of dang shaking hands. You know what I mean? This should be a place of conversation and being able to gain more information from each other, because we don't all have it figured out, honey. I know I don't. I don't have it all figured out yet. And the more you go, get out. I ain't got you figured out either, but you're going to have to get out if you talking. Not messing up my chat, boy. Have a blessed day. If you're going to keep talking. Thank you, Lucci. Go on with your life, sir. She's outside. And then it's okay, Lucci. Get out. You don't know how to hush your mouth. You getting thrown out too. You ain't messing up my energy. I don't got time for negative energy, including you, buddy. Damn. Disrespect. Disrespectful. Oh, now you're just gonna get everybody going while I'm over here trying to share the gospel. Like, see, I'm telling you, people be against you. Even your own dogs. Can't trust nobody. It be your own family. It be your own family. It be your own peoples. It's a damn shame. Damn shame. I swear, boy. People really be out to sabotage you. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. So, anyways, as I was saying, Shanice says, then people ask you to visit them and they don't be visiting you. I'm sick of this. I'm glad you're saying it. Facts. You know what? That's another thing when it comes to growth streams. When you have growth streams, that I became family with weeks ago, and I'm looking for them still. Oh Lord. Oh my God, where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever. Please come back home. Like, where you been? Where you been? Bottom line, this is where it happens. Where, you know what? I was just about to say that too, though. That's when you have these conversations where people come back and they like, people are fake. People are this. People don't be supporting. People don't be da 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 da. And you know why that happens? It's because you got fake people following you that's not really trying to invest any time into you or your page. Now, do not get me wrong. There are times, even with myself, I don't always have time to go over everybody's video because we all follow a bunch of dang people, you know? We follow a lot of people. But here's the thing. Shut your mouth. I'm not going to keep telling you, buddy. You know she's outside. So what is there to be barking about? Boy, shut your mouth. So anyways, Ben had you. Oh my gosh, Coco. No, that's facts. Like when you get into a growth stream and then you end up tagging somebody, right? And they be like, I already had you. Well, you would have fooled me. I didn't know. I ain't never seen you. So that's something too. Hello, my London doll. Welcome, 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 Baines. That's my Baines right there. Hey, sis. Hey, zombies rule. Welcome, love. And guys, remember in the chat, if you are going to connect with somebody, you tell them that you are in their garden. Do not use the word support. Do not use the word connect. Don't use the word let's go. Don't say grow. None of it. Just tell them that you are in their garden. And once you connect it, you just tell them that you've watered their garden or you picked a flower, whatever. But yeah. Anyways, so back to what I was saying. When you look at people only as numbers, that's the only result you're going to get. People have got to stop following each other just to get their numbers up. It's got to stop. Of course, you want a large following, you want people, but what is the use of a large following but nobody is actually interacting? That's why I feel like it's important in these chats to start displaying who we are, and people won't know who you are unless you show yourself. Sometimes when you're in a chat, people don't have time to go to your page and watch a full video and still be active in a chat. You know what I'm saying? So I used to get a lot of flowers. Now my account gets flowers slowly. In the very beginning, it's easy to get followers because a lot of times you're just grabbing people. That's just what it is. And it hits a point where it starts to slow down. It takes a lot of effort to get people. It really does. And to get genuine people. That's kind of along the lines of what we're talking about, but let me stay on topic. So everybody, when you're like getting close to, I like to stay in the chat and interact and I get back with people. Exactly. And another thing is, stop telling people go leave a comment on my video. Please stop. Stop telling people while you're in a chat, I connected with you, go leave a comment. First off, I'm somebody that I don't like people telling me what to do. So don't tell me to go leave a comment. And I know it may not be coming from a rude place, but when you're telling me to go do something, it's probably going to make me not want to do it. So then I'm going to get agitated. Okay? And I'm really trying not to sound like an asshole. Like I'm really trying. I'm really trying. I'm trying not to sound like an ass, but I'm just saying. Please stop telling people when you are in a chat. First off, you hate my mama. Don't tell me what to do. Exactly. I don't know. It's something about when somebody tells you to go do something that gets under my skin. I don't like when people tell me what to do. So now I feel like you trying me. Now I feel like you testing me. Because what you telling me is that you feel like I'm not genuine and you already got your guard up. And I know that it's a lot of fake people out there, but I guess when you know you're not fake, you get offended. Because my thing is like, look, sis, I got you. I got you. I'm not one of these fakesters out here. Like, look, I'm genuine. I am. So when you tell me to do something, it's because you think you're already preparing for me to be fake. And people will comment that on your video, so I delete it. Absolutely. And another thing is you can guarantee, not even just that, if somebody is in a chat, right? 9 times out of 10, they're not trying to leave the chat because they're still there to connect and talk to other people. So if you tell somebody to go leave a comment, more likely than not, that comment is going to be short and it's going to be dry and it's going to be filled with spam. Okay? Because when people are trying to quickly get back to a live stream, they don't have time to watch your whole video to even leave a genuine comment. So when people leave a chat to go leave a comment, I could pretty much guarantee you a lot of times they're saying, hey, new subby here. That is nothing but spam, and that goes straight to the spam folder and straight to trash, okay? It's going to be straight up spam. Anytime you say the word, and let's get this understood, please. It's not just in the chats. You need to take this attitude into the YouTube world outside of just chats, because it's not just the chats. It's even when you comment on videos. So please do not go into people's comment section. Don't write on their video, new subby here, nice video, just came to support, just came to show love. Because 9 times out of 10, that's just is spam language. And it goes to the spam folder the moment you do it. So then people don't even know that you commented. Okay? Absolutely. It's hard to keep up with people. And that's true too. Sometimes even in live streams, especially when you find people in a very active and seem like they all go, but yeah, it's very hard when you're in a very active stream and it's moving very fast. Sometimes people follow you and you don't even know that they followed you. So then still don't get offended if somebody may not have grabbed you in that moment, because I know even for myself, it's been people that I've been in another chat and they're like, oh, well, I already grabbed you. And my thing is, I didn't even know they existed because the chat was moving so damn fast that I didn't even know that they had gotten me. So sometimes it's just a misunderstanding. So I can understand all sides of it, you know? I did do that because I didn't know, but oh boy, now I know better. Shanice, exactly. The chats be going super fast. I can barely keep up. Exactly. I know I can't. And a lot of times, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of times in fast chats, you're just, especially if you're on your laptop, now you got to really think about what you're doing on your phone because it doesn't automatically highlight the person when you start typing in their name. But when you're on your laptop and you hit the at sign and you type in the first letter, it's going to bring up all the names that start with that letter. And then you just start, honestly, you just start tagging because you don't even know who you done grabbed already. You just start going because you're just trying to keep up with the chat. I think I missed that. Flowers blooming in your garden now, hun. Oh, I love that. I love that. What am my topic gonna be? The games people play on YouTube. You definitely need to do that. The games people play. Facts. Straight facts. But yeah. So as I was saying, when the chats are moving fast, you just start grabbing people. You just start typing in names. You're not even paying attention because you're just trying to get somebody's attention. That's what happens. And guys, let's make sure we are thumbsing up the chat, please. Thumbs up the chat, thumbs it up, thumbs it up. Oh, wow, it's faster in the laptop. I need to do that. Whole time I was trying to type names all the way out, spelling them wrong and all. Oh, yeah, Coco. Yes, sis, when you're on the laptop and you hit the at sign, everybody's name, and you type in like the first letter or first two letters. Say you find somebody, okay, like in this chat, right? You do the at sign and you type in TH. So, because you're about to say the Lexi Chantel, right? When you start typing in T and then H, anybody that has the in their name in the beginning is going to pop up and you're able to just click on them. You just click on them and then you can add multiple people at one time. Hey, Samuel. There's a lot of drama on here too. I saw some people who were very cool and now they into it. That's so sad. Aw, thank you, Nina. Nina is awesome. She always shares me out. Love you, girl. Yes, Coco. Yes, girl. I found that out myself too because connecting on the phone was hard as hell because you really got to try to spell it out. And a lot of times people names be difficult or they got too many damn letters and you trying to freaking put them all in. No. What you do is if you got a laptop, you do it on the laptop. And guys, remember if you are going to connect with somebody, make sure to tell them that you are in their garden. And once you've connected with them, you tell them that you've watered their garden or you picked a flower, whatever, but just do not use spam language. Do not say support. Do not say connect. Do not say show love. Do not say sub or sub for sub, support for support, all that. Do not say it. And everybody is. Yeah, don't say return the love. Don't say done. When you are going to try to connect with somebody and you've already done it, you tell them, I picked a flower or whatever. Don't use the word grow. No, none of it. Guys, make sure to thumbs up the chat if you haven't already. Nina, whenever you are on live, I would love to be a moderator. See, here's the thing. I don't get a lot of notifications. I really don't. And I think it's because we follow so many people. We follow so many people and people are constantly going live. People are constantly posting new content and new videos. It gets lost in the shuffle. So, Nina, I'm not sure if you are Nina, do you have an Instagram? Because did I ever add you to my Instagram group chat? Because that's one way I'm able to kind of keep up with my people, the people that I know that I interact with. And sometimes that's the only way that I know that the people that I actually talk to are posting new content or going live because I don't get all those notifications. And another thing is, I have them sent to my email because I do not want my phone going off all day, every day from morning till night. Like, I cannot deal with all of those notifications. It drives me nuts. No Facebook, no Instagram. Okay. Okay, well then I'll just try to make sure that I just click on your page when I can and see if you're on live. Hello, Miss Santina. Welcome, love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know what the heck is going on. My notifications don't come in sometimes too. No, Nina, I definitely would love to be in your chats. I would love to be a moderator. I would love to. When is somebody gonna make me a moderator? Like, what the hell? I feel like I might have been a moderator for somebody, but they don't ever go live anymore. But I'd love to be somebody else's moderator. Oh, that's so cute. I left a bouquet of flowers at your doorstep. Yes, Lexi, get creative, sis. Get it. I am all, oh my God, that is so cute. I'm so here for it. No, but Nina, you're such a support to me, so I would love to support you. I would love to be a moderator in your chat. Like, let me in. Let me do it. Please, cuz I'm ready, honey. I'm ready to be the YouTube popo. Hello, athlete gang. Okay. Zombies, awesome. Okay, what was this? Y'all was talking about some drama on here. I mean, man. Yeah, Coco even said, yeah, I'd be mad. Don't see my favorite. Yes, my faves notifications like that. I have to go looking. Seriously, the YouTube popo, yes. That would be me at your service. Knocking on doors, tearing doors down, making it happen. I'm in that thing. You dang right. That's what I had said. That's why I said that. Yes, period. I love the flowers on the doorstep. Bro, I'm here for that. My Yeah, but you know what? I just feel like a lot of drama I'm not here for it. Like, and I'm not trying to be funny. If you notice, sometimes people want to create drama to build their page. Like, do you guys notice that sometimes people they create this bullcrap fake drama, and I don't even know why you would want drama. Like, what is it for? Is YouTube security? And guys, make sure to thumbs up the chat if you haven't already. But yeah, I just blew out the candle.
That's what I keep smelling. It smells like a dessert.
Yeah, that's because it's vanilla. So when you blow it out, it just makes everything smell like a cupcake.
I kept smell like somebody's baking.
Look it.
Oh my
vanilla cupcake.
Oh, that smells good.
It does. I ain't gonna lie. If everything goes right, I'm going back to Walmart.
I know that's
because I'm not trying to be funny. Smell this. Have you smelled this one? I haven't even burned it yet because it smells so good.
I know that's right. This one? Is this one that I found?
I ain't talking about that one, the green one. I'm not trying to be funny. They give Bath and Body Works a run for their money too.
Oh.
I'm telling you.
Oh my goodness, that smells marvelous.
See that on larger. I think it's so corny. Exactly.
Oh, I love it. And you tell Miss Lexi putting the flowers on the doorstep.
I love that.
I love that.
That's so cute. And then this is the little smaller version of the vanilla cupcake.
Because I kept
now smell that one. I think that one is that the same one as this one?
I kept saying
it smells like straight up. Oh, which one is that one?
Sweet apple.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
That's not bad. It's not like the other ones.
No, because the other ones I have are lined up on there. That I have a mango one, a little small one that smells really good.
Yep.
No, I'm just saying that like once you move the paper.
Yeah, I'm not going to do
that. No, it's fine. Like move the makeup bag. Remember, that's the one you told me not to fax.
Oh yeah.
Go live. It only be like 2 people. Sometimes I be salty because I give love to everyone, super chats and everything. Wow.
That's because of that grand movie.
You know what? Miss Nina.
What?
Okay, you know what? Let's do this right here. Let me see something really quickly.
Wild honeysuckle. Yeah.
I have a lot to say about this, so hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get my life in order real quick. Yeah. No, but if you move the bag, you can see all my little candles.
Oh, I see.
Smell them. The small ones.
Yeah. Cranberry mandarin.
I like that one too.
Oh.
And that's Walmart.
That's cool.
Y'all, I need to put y'all on. If y'all don't already know, Bath and Body Works has amazing scents, but y'all can go to Walmart and get I like that one just for a clean if I'm trying to like have like a shower or something and then want a little candle after that.
Clean like well, it doesn't smell like it like I do still.
Almost like like almost like clothing for your day. Detergent. You know what I mean? Like something fresh for your sheets.
And clean, not overpowering.
Y'all need to go to Walmart to get candles if you don't already. Love Walmart candles, and they are very fragrant and they get your room smelling good. You don't always have to spend your money. That's not true. Yes, you can. Oh, here he go. Get him. Get him. I ain't got time today. Dad, get out. Get your husband. Yeah. Well, I don't care now. Whatever. But yeah, no, it's because people do clothing hauls, they do all types of stuff, buddy. And he coming up in here using 3 emojis. Get your man. I'm gonna delete daddy's comment. He out of pocket. Oh well. I don't care. He shouldn't have done it. Shit. They know. But it's a pet peeve because it's like, don't come with the not the anyways, y'all. But I'm back, y'all. Sorry. He had to get because he don't know what he's talking about. So I was like, look, not today. Cause he know better. He know better. Okay, y'all. Where were we at? It was Nina. Nina, it was something that Nina had said when it came to her chat. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to get. Okay, so she said only 2 people be in her live. Okay. The thing is with that, I feel as though sometimes you cannot be in every big, I mean, of course you want to connect with people in their live streams, like the big YouTubers and stuff like that. And I would say a percentage out of those people, you've got good people, and then you got people that are just like kind of just the numbers. period. Just the people that are there to get numbers. And there's only going to be a small percentage of people from those chats that are going to actually support. Hello, Newtons, big family. Hello, hello, hello. Listening in. Don't mind me. I'm just in my feelings about YouTube. You know what? We all are in our feelings about YouTube. So it really doesn't matter. Like, I always say, this is a safe space to just be able to voice your opinion. And if you feel in any type of way, that's why I encourage it. That's why I say, what are your frustrations with YouTube? Or what do you feel like is going on with your page or whatever? Because I think it's good for us to check in with each other and all that good stuff. And yeah, you know, and another thing, let me look at your page, Nina. Let me see. You know what, Nina? I think another thing is that when it comes to your content, content matters, because when people see your content, that's what they connect to first before you start going live. And I think that sometimes it's harder, like when you don't show yourself on camera, when you kind of don't really like show yourself in videos, it makes it a little bit difficult and a little bit harder for people to connect with who you are. So in my opinion, just out of trying to help out and like just give you some tips, when you don't really have videos of like really interacting with the camera or interacting, sometimes it makes it a little bit more difficult for people to connect with who the person is, which may be another reason why people don't come into the lives. And that's just my honest opinion. Because when it's a little too mysterious, people kind of don't know what they're following. And they don't really know who they're supporting. And this is just straight out of love. And sometimes when pages are a little too mysterious, people don't know how valid the page is, because you got to realize you're competing against people who actually make content videos, or at least people that are kind of like real live streamers. And there are some people that only go live, and then there are people that go live and make content. And so for me, when I first started going live, I already had videos. I had like travel videos, I had certain things, and people were used to seeing me. And then when I started going live, not until recently did I start kind of like doing it this type of way, but people, they know me. Like, they've seen me enough times. They know that the majority of my lives are just me in front of the camera. But now sometimes when I don't feel like getting dressed up or whatever, whenever I don't feel like getting dressed up and all that type of stuff, then I'll just do it this type of way. But my picture is still on the screen so that people can see me. But you definitely want to put the face to your page. Yeah, you have to take precaution because you might be a genuine person, but there are a lot of trolls out there. So it makes it difficult because you don't know who's a troll and who isn't sometimes. So that's kind of what happens. But the thing is, it's like you want to kind of come up with a way of making more like uniform videos is what I'm saying. Like, now, unless, for example, somebody just makes cooking videos, right? They don't really have to do much. They can just pretty much point the freaking camera down at their video. I mean, not their video. Point their camera down facing the cabinet, facing the food, and cook. And once again, when it comes to the type of people that want to watch your content, this is kind of like what I've been talking about. You might have people, or you might be connecting with people that like to see people do makeup or something. Or you might be connecting with people that like to see women who do clothing holes or this or this or this and that. And some people like to see put together videos, and it doesn't take a lot. Like, you could just use your phone and edit videos and things like that. People are very sheep. Let's just be really honest. Sometimes people are very sheep, and not even that. A lot of times people are just very visual. I'm a visual person as well. When there's videos that don't really have like structure to it, or kind of like up in the air, it's hard for me to necessarily connect with it. I like to see videos that at least have, like some editing to it or whatever. Now, when you're on live, you can just do whatever you want to on live. Like, that doesn't have to be very specific, whatever. You go live. But when it comes to uploading videos, you want to kind of have a little bit more structure to the videos. Yeah, because maybe you can vlog that, actually show yourself and use an editing app for your videos, because you don't want it to just look like every time you upload a video, it's you pointing a camera just like kind of at the floor, or at just not like that, but like no structure to it. You know what I mean? Like, you want to have some structure to it. You want to have some editing to it, because the harsh truth is that we're all competing against different type of people, and what people are going to be more attracted to is actually seeing people on camera making real videos that look like videos. You don't want every video to look like just kind of like a live, if you know what I mean. Now, when you're vlogging out in public, you can have the camera facing you, I use my S10 Plus. It has great quality, so it looks nice and crisp and even, and it's got depth control like like actual cameras while I'm videotaping, which makes it look more professional. And you can add pop-ups, you can do editing, you could do certain things to your video to just even make it even more, professional. Well, you can't worry about that because I know that there is a market for everything, okay? And you will attract the right people. Exactly. Make content you want to watch because then people will want to see that. Absolutely. And I completely agree. And the thing is about that is for sure I connect to people that I feel have similarities to me, or maybe they do certain things that I don't do, or certain things that I haven't done yet. And I'm attracted to it, and we're creatures of habit. And when you see people that appeal to you, it makes them more inclined to want to be a part of your page and interact with your page. And another thing is you might want to start learning how to make thumbnails. You don't want to just have your page and it's the thumbnail is like a random clip from your video, if you know what I mean. Because it doesn't grab attention and it's not an attention grabber. And the thing is, it's a shame because you can be a great supporter, you can be a great person, and if the content is not right, if the content isn't presentable, people are not going to pay it any attention. And I know the people who are genuine people. And Nina, you are genuine. You're definitely genuine, and you're somebody that people should love to have on their team. You are somebody that people would love to have on their team because you're so genuine. But I feel as though once you kind of get an idea of what you want to do with your page, everything will fall in line. Everything will fall in line. Because the way that I see it, nobody wants their page to come off looking bootleg. And that's just the honest to God truth. And that's just how I got to put it out there. And you don't want your page to look bootleg. You don't want it to look necessarily you don't want it to look bootleg and low budget. You could be a great person and have great things to talk about and this, and that. And I'm telling you, it does not take an expensive camera. It doesn't take all of that. All it takes is that you're doing something to yourself, spiffing yourself up when you're going to make a video, because you are a brand, you are an image. So you want to go into it like, yes, honey, here I am. And not everybody, I need to learn how to make mine's look bootleg. Editing is a task, but it's worth it in the end, and you learn a new skill. I went to school for it, but it's still a great skill to have. Absolutely, Coco, for sure. And on here, everyone has to understand and recognize that they are a brand. You are an image. But then you also have to realize, what type of YouTuber are you? You have to ask yourself, what type of YouTuber am I? Am I a vlogger? Am I somebody that just wants to be stationary and just talk in front of a camera? Am I somebody that doesn't want to be in the camera, but I want to cook? Am I someone that wants to, there's just different levels to it. I know where I stand and I know who I am. So I know what my type of style is. Once you figure out what your style is, that determines the type of videos that you make. And how do you edit? So I use InShot. I use InShot to edit my videos. And sometimes you need to just pay for a little subscription to get a good editing service. And then I use PicsArt for the thumbnails. So you definitely want to get into a habit of editing, because you out here competing with people that are using, I mean, the top of the line cameras that have millions of subscribers and awesome content and this and that. And even small YouTubers, we can make great content too. It doesn't have anything to do with a subscriber count. It has nothing to do with a subscriber count. That is a cop out. You can still make good content, good videos that people want to watch. And the way that I see it, be a jack of all trades. I don't stick to just one particular thing. I don't stick to just like one particular thing. I like to be all over the place. And I told everybody from the beginning what I was about so that people do not put me in a box. I love to travel, and I'm only going to end up doing more of it. I want to travel. I've already done travel vlogs, and I'm going to do more. You got people that love traveling. You got people that love, I do wig reviews. You got people that love to do the wig reviews. And, well, people that like to watch wigs or find out what the newest wig is, or they just want to know what it looks like. You got people for that. And then for me, when I vlog, there's different levels to vlogging. There's the travel vlogs, there's the food vlogs, there's all types of stuff. So I wanted people to know from the beginning that I'm all over. I like to do different things because I don't want to be boxed in. And there's always going to be people that are going to love and enjoy different things. And no, you can't satisfy everyone, but as long as you're being true to yourself and making content that you love, that's all that matters. Teach me how to do a thumbnail. Absolutely. If I could show it on here, I would. This girl with a very low quality videos get almost 1 million views. No one video, but it's rare and you never know what will take off. Absolutely. That's for sure, Coco. That is absolutely, yeah, straight facts. But I just think it's very important for everybody to find out, like, what is their real purpose on here? Like, what content are you really trying to get across? Like, you don't want it to just be so random. You want to have some type of consistency to it. I'm still here just listening. Okay, Nina. Perfect. You want to have some type of consistency to it. You don't want to look like that the only time you upload videos is like when you're doing something super random and there's like no real content to it. Because that's what the lives are for. Lives are just being live no matter where you're at, whatever you're doing. Like when I go live, sometimes I go live from Costco because I like shopping at Costco, or I want y'all to see what I'm buying from Costco or what I'm buying from Trader Joe's, stuff like that. That has no consistency to it. Like it's just a video, not a video. It's just a live of me at Costco, you know? But when you make videos, you want to make it like, because this is an entertainment service. You want it to be entertaining. A lot of times people don't even watch TV. They watch people's videos on YouTube. Oh my goodness, Jones fam, that is a good observation. Yeah. Whenever you're filming on your phone, you never want to film upright. You always want to turn your phone to the side so that it fits a YouTube screen, which is 16:9. That's like the measurement. So when you flip the screen, that's how you get your videos to fit in YouTube format. Because that's another thing where people will not take you seriously, because if they see that your videos are being filmed upright as if you just took your phone out and started filming a regular video, that is something else that will probably not help the attention on your page. You definitely want to start filming sideways. That great observation. I meant to say something about that, but I didn't. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I totally always film with your phone to the side. Always flip your phone. That's major. Yeah, thanks, Jones fam. Hey, Gigi. Now, you know what? When it comes to titles, I mean, they could be a little bit difficult, but you want them to stand out. Now, the thing is, it's easy when you're like talking about a certain product, it's easier. You know? So when you are um when you're doing a clothing haul and you say, okay, Boohoo try on clothing haul. Another thing to do is, if you know you're going to make a certain type of video, start not Googling, start looking on YouTube to see what other people have named videos that are similar to the content that you're trying to make. It doesn't matter what it is, try to see if there's 500. Yes, Gigi, congrats, love. Yes, congrats, Gigi, my love. Yes, sis. But yeah, always make sure that you are looking up similar videos. So if you're doing a clothing haul, see the way that the other people word it. Or because you want your video to come up when other people's video come up, you know? You want it to be in the same lineup so that when people Google it or they YouTube it, your video is amongst the other ones. And it gives your video a better chance to stand out. No problem, Sheila. I try. I try. And guys, remember, right now, I'm not using the let's go. Well, I don't do that anyway, but don't say show you love or anything like that. No spam language. We're just saying I'm in your garden. Thanks, Lexi. I be trying. I try to gather whatever information I already have and try to share it. Oh, it's okay, Gigi. Yeah, it's only because I had to switch it up. Because somebody's live got deleted the other night because of sub for sub language. So I'm just trying to be real careful. And YouTube, they know by now that people say show love or I connected with you or I just supported you, all that stuff. So we had to get creative, sis. So now we are telling people that I'm in your garden or I sent you a flower or anything to do with the garden. That's what we're doing right now. Somebody said I left a flower, a bouquet of flowers at your door. I loved that. I was going to take this course to learn more about YouTube, but IDK, I feel like I should just keep my money because I'm seeing so much free game. Girl, exactly. Don't pay for that. Don't pay for that because you got to realize a lot of these people, they just learned as they went along. People are not out here taking courses. They just doing what they doing and being themselves and getting where they need to get. Louisiana in the building. Spam in a live stream earlier. I was like, OMG. I know. I know. That's how it is. Especially, see, my thing is, I can't worry about people who are already monetized. Okay? Like, maybe they can do what they want to do, but considering I'm not there yet, I can't be taking no chances.
Mhm.
Nah, girl, don't spend your money because I'm not trying to be funny. A lot of things that I've learned even along the way, I like to do my research before I do anything. So there are a lot of people that have made a lot of videos on YouTube about various things. Just start typing in certain stuff on YouTube, and I can guarantee you can find a video about whatever it is that you want some clarification on. So I pray for their channel. Yes, pray for them, sis, because Lord, somebody needs to tell them. It is no joke. Good thing is she did provide some free courses, which was really nice. Her name is Brianna. Huh. I'll look her up. I'll do that. Yeah, keep it at that. It absolutely does. Absolutely. That is the number one reason why I'm even going live as much as I am. Because when I first started it out, it was just the simple fact that I did not know that going live got your minutes up at all. I did not know that. And I wish I would have started doing it sooner. And plus, since I only have like 2 weeks to go under review, I ain't got time. Like I'm going live even more. But the thing is, when you got good people in your chat, it just feels good. You've got good people in the chat, people that you really connect with. So it feels like you're just talking to your homegirls. Like it just feels like that. So that's what makes it easier. That's what makes it fun. And it also helps with your minutes. But you definitely need people that you connect with in the chats, because sometimes when you're on this grind, you're like, oh my God, I got to go live to get my minutes up. I only got this certain amount of time. And sometimes you force yourself into going live because you know that you're working on a limited time frame. So when you got people that come into your lives that you connect with and that you have good conversation with, that just makes it all the better, because sometimes it just feels like a real hassle when you're dealing with everything else in life and you're trying to keep up on your minutes and going live. So that's why I always want to promote connecting with genuine people. Teaching me so much. So here's the thing. How close are you? Almost, I don't know, like 80%, 85% there. I hope so. And the thing is, okay, so to answer your question, how do you know when you go into review? Okay. Let's start off with just what the requirements are in the first place. Absolutely, Sheila, for sure. Maran Tesfaye, we are not using the shaking hands emojis or hearts. We are not making the stream just about grabbing people and going. We're not doing that. If you are going to connect with somebody, tell them that you are in their garden. And I've been preaching this for the last few nights because I really want people to understand. Make genuine connections. Don't look at people as just numbers, because when you look at people as just numbers, 9 times out of 10, those people are not going to come back and watch your content. Try to get to know people, try to see what their content is like, and then make a decision whether you want to connect with them or not, and all that good stuff. But we're not making the stream just about sub for sub and all of that stuff. If you are going to connect with somebody, just tell them you are in their garden. But no more shaking hand emojis and hearts and all of that type of stuff. We want to make genuine connections with people. And the thing is, if you know that you're not interested in somebody's content and you're just following them for a number, we want to get out of that type of mindset. So no more shaking hands and no more shaking hands and hearts and all of that. We're just telling people that we are in their garden, or we planted a flower, whatever, or we picked the flower, all that stuff. Okay, so back to what I was saying. The requirements, first off, is to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Hello, Angeline. So 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. 4,000 hours of watch time is 240,000 minutes. Okay. Coco, I'm telling you, what you don't want to do is, if you have up until a certain time to go under review, well, to get monetized, take it from me, you want to start going live before then. You don't want to be struggling at the last minute to get these minutes. But yeah, you only have a year from the time that you posted your first video to get monetized off of the minutes that you've built thus far. Because I wish I would have known that going live got me minutes back when I started making videos in April. If I would have known, I would have been monetized by now and I wouldn't be grinding so hard to get it, because I would have been monetized by now. And it's just one of those things you just got to jump into it. Yeah, that's definitely what you want to do. Kind of word it in your own way, but make sure you get the key points to it. Make sure you hit the key points of whatever the video is about, because you want your content to be able to show up in the search stream, or the search whatever. Because it'll be a list of videos on that topic and you want yours to be able to pop up with them. Absolutely. Because even, I mean, I've done Fashion Nova hauls too. So you say, you basically say Fashion Nova try on haul, and boom, that puts you right in the mix with everybody else. Or you can say new Fashion Nova spring try on haul, or fall try on haul, or whatever. Certain things like that that'll make it pop. Or Fashion Nova date night travel, what do you call it? Try on haul. Like Fashion Nova date night try on haul. Or Fashion Nova vacation try on haul. Like if your clothes are more for the vacation style. Because then that'll be able to, that'll let people know specifically what that try on haul is related to. And that might be just what they're looking for instead of just a regular try on haul. Maybe they're going on vacation and they want to know, like, okay, what are the newest styles, or what are the styles that are out for that specific thing. Yeah, Fashion Nova is definitely, try on hauls are definitely always good. A good try on haul. I've been buying from Boohoo for like forever. Before that was a thing. I didn't even know it was a thing. So I always, like, when I do some try on hauls, I do Boohoo and Fashion Nova. But the main try on hauls are Boohoo, Fashion Nova, and like Pretty Little Thing. Those are the main ones. Yeah, I love Boohoo. I've been shopping with Boohoo since like high school. It can get exhausting though. Zombies, what will make you ask her that? I just feel like that's always a risky question to ask somebody. Zombies, one rule. Oh. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, but done doesn't mean, I mean, that wouldn't equate to being pregnant. You know what? I don't wait for sponsorships. I go for them. Because I realize there's too much money going into products that I should be getting paid for. Period. So I message people. What? Yeah. You know I know it, right? Oh. Yeah, I don't wait for people. Mm-mm. I think it depends on the person, however they want to make their intro. Like, I like my intro at its length, and my intro ends up coming out to about, I don't know, like 13, 14 seconds, and I like it that way because I like my intro. Some people, they have very quick intros, and that's them. It just depends on that person's page. Yeah, I don't wait on people. So I've gotten some I use my following on Instagram because I've gotten collaborations through Instagram before of people paying me to market clothing or things like that. But I decided like I need to take that into the YouTube world. It's 23 seconds. Girls, see, that's what I'm saying. I have no problem. I mean, there's some people with short intros and some people with longer ones. Like, either way, it works for me. Now, one thing, okay, now on that subject, now sometimes you have people, if their product is really good, it's a good look for your page, even if they just send it for free. Because sometimes you need to start working with people just to get the attention of other people. Because you can't go to nobody and say, hey, I am a influencer slash YouTuber and I do collaborations, this, and that, but then they don't have anything to look at. Other influencers, not influencers, other sponsors and companies want to see that you actually have a history of working with other people. So sometimes just to like build up your portfolio, you need to like take on some people as long as the product is good. Now you could tell when some people got some bootleg stuff. You can tell. I know I can tell. Like when I know. But another thing is, sometimes they may not pay you, right? But they will give you a code for commission. So they may not pay you up front, but they will give you a code so that when people type it in at checkout, you get commission off of each sale. So you might get 10% from each sale. Now, see, there's a brand I'm working with right now, and I'm waiting for some things to settle because I would like to show their products. I enjoy and I think their company is so cute and well put together. Bella and whatever. Bottom line, I did a routine with them already, and I'm going to do another collaboration with them because I genuinely love their products. So find companies that you actually feel like you have a love for their products. And if they send it to you for free, you can't be mad because you got their products for free that you otherwise would have had to have paid for. And it helps build up your YouTube, it helps build up your channel, and it gives you content to create. And at least you're not being fake about it. You're not just getting a product that you don't actually like. But I definitely believe in people have got to stop judging people who do collaborations because sometimes people just be hating. You know what I mean? And people will purposely just not purchase something just because they know it's a collaboration or a sponsorship. I will tell you flat out, the only thing that I'm going to be showing is something that I'm actually using and that I love. So don't be mad and hating on the next person because they got a collaboration. You know? I just think it's best for people to see you using this stuff, and naturally I feel like I should have gotten paid off of so many things I've shown on my chat. Guys, it was lovely chatting with you. Okay, good night. Bye, Jones fam. I appreciate you. Thank you for popping in the chat. Thank you. Thank you for being in the chat and participating. Thank you so much. But yeah, there have been so many products I've had on here. And people are like, oh my gosh, girl, where did you get that bottle? Where did you get this? Where did you get that? And then I be posting links to it and ain't making a dime from it. And I had to retrain my thinking. Why am I sitting here making someone else money when I should be getting something from it? I'm genuinely spending my money and using these products. I should be able to get something from this. So honestly, guys, any products that you use, or if you come across companies that are similar to the things that you already use in your life, message them, hit them up. Don't wait for them to find you. You go to them. And what's the worst? In my opinion, the only things that can happen is either they want to work with you or they don't. That's it. Or sometimes they're at capacity with the people that they're already working with, but they'll at least keep you in their memory banks for when they are looking for new influencers, and they'll be like, you know what? I like her content. I want to work with her. So don't get discouraged because sometimes people come back. Sometimes companies come back. And some of them will actually entertain it and be like, you know what? Hey, this is what we're going to do. We're going to pay you this amount to show the product and all that good stuff. Or we're going to give you a code for you to make commission off of. Gave me a micro influencer discount, and I thought it was just for one time. I tried it again. It was still working. I kept ordering stuff free. Got you, sis. I ain't mad at you. I feel you, girl. When you got a code, use it. To do tonight, go make a list of businesses to message. Somebody gonna tell me yes today. Yes, girl, keep that same energy. Hello, Elite Fitness. Yes, keep that energy. That is the energy that you need. because you have to have the attitude like I am important and I have something to offer. You got to have that energy. You got to have that spirit where it's like, if you know that you make good content, if you know that you have a brand, if you know that you have an image, if you know you have certain things, use it to your advantage. Like they say, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You got to go into it knowing that you have what it takes and that you are a brand and you are marketable. Yeah. Get your coins. Period. Because if you notice, a lot of times people will tell you the reason why even small YouTubers make such a good amount of money a month. No. So here's the thing. What I do is I go to Instagram and I find companies on Instagram and I message them on there. And then sometimes they'll tell me, hey, I like your content. Here is the PR email. Send a message to PR and they'll get back to you and let you know. And I've had PR, I've had companies reach back out to me through my business email and let me know that they would love to work with me. And even if you don't have a large following on Instagram, my Instagram has built itself up over time. And one thing I've learned, I have 113,000 followers, right, on Instagram. When it comes to the audience on Instagram, a lot of people just want to see pictures of you. That's just what it is. I don't know. I feel like YouTube is more the supportive social media platform. Instagram is more superficial. They just want to look at you, whatever. But my thing is, I don't give a damn. As long as I'm getting paid. If my following is going to get me noticed, if it's going to get a company to pay me, that's fine. But see, even if you have a presence on YouTube, they can still look at your YouTube and say, you know what, we want to send you travel size products or whatever it is, and just a tester to see how things go. So even if you don't have a large following, you can still reach out to companies. And the way that you get it going is by marketing. Maybe if you don't have a large following, start at least, even if people are sending you free stuff, you may not be getting paid for it, but it's building your page up. Definitely do more try on hauls. And my thing is, I always find out who I need to be emailing. Who do I need to talk to get myself seen? That's me. I don't care what company it is. I try to do what I can to find out who the hell do I need to be talking to or what do I need to do to get the page seen or to get the product seen. Because you don't want to still be out here spending hella money on stuff that you could be getting for free and getting paid for. Like these people that are modeling for Fashion Nova and all of that are getting sent. Not only are they getting sent the clothing for free, you got YouTubers out here getting paid thousands a month just to post in the outfits. And sometimes when you're a smaller YouTuber or a smaller person, I've gotten offers for maybe, you know, maybe even like anywhere between $100 to $500 a month for certain things. So take what you want to start off being reasonable and realistic with yourself. If somebody is even offering to pay you $100 a month for something, you damn well better take it. You better take it and you better work it, honey. And that is what's going to add to your money flow. Because you have to, my motto is you have to have more than one stream of income. You just have to. Okay, Gigi. You have to have more than one form of income. You cannot, I've heard it so many times from different like YouTubers. Like there was a YouTuber I know of who had 3,000 subscribers but was making 10,000 a month. You know why? Because they was pimping it, okay? They were pimping it. They didn't just depend on Google AdSense to pay them. They were getting their sponsorships up. They were getting their money up through other type of ways, through marketing and things like that, that was getting them paid off of 3,000 subscribers. So never, ever, ever think that, never think that you have to have such a large following to get paid, hunty. You can even be a small YouTuber and start bringing in 1,000 a month as a really small YouTuber. Their channel was mainly like, they had one channel for their family, so family vlogs, and then the other channel I think was like, I don't know, like fashion related and stuff like that, and informational videos. I think I'm gonna go try on the clothes and sell it in Poshmark. That's what I'm talking about. Hello, Global Deborah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And guys, remember to thumbs up the chat if you haven't already. Thumbs it up, thumbs it up. But yeah, you gotta get creative with it, y'all. Start selling. If you have, yeah, exactly, like on Poshmark or what's the other one? Etsy, stuff like that. Because when you start to put on your thinking cap and you start to think outside the box, then that is when you're going to come up with more ways to think of how to make money. And my thing is, the one thing I learned is if you have a presence on social media and you're not using it to make money, you're not doing it right. Because it's too much money to be made out here. It's too many people making so much money from just being influencers and social media and having a social media presence. Thank you, John. You got to start making it work for you. That's why I'm not trying to be funny. I cannot relate to the people that feel like, I mean, yeah, that's all good and that's all fine and dandy, that you're like, oh, I don't care if I make money from YouTube. If you know that your content is trash, then maybe so. But if you know that you got something to offer, if you know that you've got an image, if you know you've got a look, if you know you've got a this or a this or a that, you need to be making some coins. You need to be getting to the bag. Because I feel like anybody that knows that they have content and good content to offer is not going to accept the bare minimum. They're not going to accept not being paid for their content. Now, of course, do not go into it simply just for money, but understand that everything is a business. Everything is a business that can be profitable if you know how to work it. Because, in my opinion, like, for example, I like to travel, right? But I plan on doing even more of it. And I plan on expanding the locations that I go to and all of that. And you mean to tell me if I'm paying for a flight to go to Venice, Italy, or Rome, Italy, or to Spain or anywhere else, that I don't deserve, if I know that I am going to be making quality content, that I don't deserve to get paid for that? Yeah, out your mind. Because a lot of money goes into YouTube. People, yeah, you might already love to vacation, but when you have a page that you love to vlog, you're going to spend more money on certain things to create good content. You're going to pay for these trips so that you can have good videos for people to watch. Because, of course, you're doing it for yourself, number one, to be able to have a good experience and to be able to make memories and things like that. But you're still putting money into a trip that you're ultimately going to be vlogging and creating content from. So you deserve to make money. Because you got to spend money to make money. Sometimes you got to spend a little something to make some. And there's plenty of ways to even go about budgeting it. There's plenty of ways to go about not having to spend a lot of money and still making a profit off of what you do. I'm telling you. All right, y'all. I'm going to be getting back on later in the evening. So let me get my life in order. I love you guys. I have enjoyed this chat. I have enjoyed all my lovely people in the chat. Y'all make it worthwhile. Y'all make it pop. It keeps me going. And I swear, like, I appreciate y'all completely, like, to the bottom of my spirit and soul. I really, 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 really appreciate y'all. Such good vibes and good energy, and it just like makes me happy. So, love you guys, and I will talk to you later. About to. Okay, so sorry, y'all. Bottom line, I love you guys. Thank you for my new people that came into the chat that are supporting, my people that have been in the chats and are supporting. Love you guys, and I will see you later. Mwah! Bye.